Some of y'all ladies, would you please just keep your hands to yourself? Please stop hitting these guys, especially these young guys. These young guys didn't come up like I did with this. You never hit a woman. Never! Ever! Never! They didn't hear that growing up. So they might whop you one. Or they might throw you. Or they might toss you like that cop. Or they might give a beautiful hip throw like that one I saw in that video. It was a compilation of men hitting women back. Look, I don't care what the feminist movement has told you. The reason why men and women don't compete against each other in contact sports is because men are born with more muscles than women. That's not to say that there isn't a woman who can beat a man. I have seen a woman beat up a guy. That story I tell everybody. I saw a lady, very feminine lady. She ended up being a friend of mine for a while. I saw her get hit by a car. Knocked up against the gate. She jumped up off the gate. And when the driver got out of the car, she beat him down like her name was Chung Lee and it was street fighting. If I had not been there to see it, I wouldn't have believed it. I'm thinking, I'm going to have to run over there and save that woman. She jumps up, throwing Muhammad Ali style punches and Chung Lee kicks. Dude was destroyed. Destroyed. She still thinks it's a bad idea to fight guys. She wouldn't spar me either. She's like, I'm not sparring you. You're big and you're trained. No. Nope. Never. Nope. I'm like, but I saw you get hit by a car. I don't care. Nope. Forget it. And then when I started taking judo, oh, heck no. Of course, she didn't say heck. No. Nope. You ain't throwing me around. Forget it. It's like, well, a woman that I'm sure could, if she got to jump on me, knock me in the next week, it's still, though, it's that male muscle mass and that male size. So if the black lady who fights like Chung Lee is not going to fight a dude unless she has to, you teenagers and young women who get that liquor confidence, and that's what I saw in a lot of these videos where men end up hitting the women back. You got that alcohol confidence, and guys get that alcohol confidence too. And alcohol impairs judgment. So you get that alcohol confidence in you. Guess the alcohol sitting on your shoulder and telling you that you can do more than you really can. And then you go and pick a fight with a guy. And some of these guys look fairly athletic too. You won't pick a fight with a guy that's in his prime. And then when he hits you, you're crying, you're in shock, you're in extreme pain. Don't hit him. Keep your hands to yourself, please. Because you know what? This is something a lot of people don't want to think about. You can die if you are punched. They call it there's a video about it, video documentary about it, called One Punch Homicide. Over in the UK, I believe they call it a king hit. If somebody hits you right in the head one time, you can die from that punch, or you could die when you fall and your head hits the ground from that trauma. You can die from that. So if you're being hit by a man whose muscle structure is bigger and denser than your muscle structure, who the skeletal structure of his hand is thicker and denser than the skeletal structure of your head, when he strikes you upside it, what do you think is going to happen to you? You actually run the risk of dying when you fight a man, ladies. you are literally taking your life in your hands. Fortunately, still, I think most men, because everybody has a mother, still are not going to want to hit a woman back. But it looks like it's more and more and more guys that are like, I won't hit a lady, but I'll knock someone out who's not behaving like one. And I sense a slipping in society against the taboo, because people are taking equality literally. Equality means equal value. It doesn't mean identical. So you are not identical to a man. You have equal value. You have things that you contribute that are just as valuable as what he contributes. Until you're looking at combat sports and you see men and women fighting each other, until you see, looking at boxing and wrestling and judo, and I'm not talking about working on in class, I'm talking about paid professional competitions. When you see the NFL is co-ed, maybe then you could claim, I don't care if he is a man, I'll knock him out. I'll go up there and blah, blah, blah. Stop doing it. Stop that. And I'll leave you with one final story that I don't know if I've told this on this channel before. Another lady I used to work with. Very nice lady. Very pretty lady. Nice lady. Nice husband. Children, family. Very respectable, established career lady, doing well for herself. Sisters doing it, black girls rocking, you go girl and all that. But she said when she was young, she made a mistake of pushing a guy in the face. She told me this because she told me, if I ever have a daughter, I need to warn her. So, I think it was like right when my daughter was born, she told me, please warn your daughter. So basically, she's out drinking with a guy. She got that alcohol courage. She pushed him in the face and did what you gonna do. And he hit her with the bottle, knocking her to the ground, and stomped on her face 3 times with Timberland boots. Now, she's not dead, but she says she was in pain. I think she said it was like for 2 weeks. She could have died. She could have got a broken neck. She's lucky. And something like that would more often than not be the outcome if men actually hit women back. Now, I'm still not going to advocate for men to hit women back unless, she gets a knife or something, or she's got a weapon. It doesn't even have to be as bad as a knife. If she's got any type of blunt thing that she can hit you with, even if it's an ashtray or if it's a big cup, then you got to fight back, because she could put you in a hospital. So, please, ladies, just keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself, and that way you end up keeping your life to yourself and your teeth to yourself, because the man won't knock them out. Peace.